Yo, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. No trades today. Let me explain why, alright? So, first off, look at this. Oh, my fault. I had the Bitcoin chart pulled up. Hold up. Let me get this up here. No trades today. As you guys can see, these are all at the exact same. And then obviously these two were tied together. Nothing today. No trades today. If you did take a trade today, you need to question who you are as a man, question your masculinity, question why you are living, because I want to explain something here real quick to you. So we opened up initially at the 6:30 candle right here at 21. Let's say call it 8:36, right? And by 8:30, we were at the exact same place. The exact same place. In 2 hours, we had gone literally nowhere. Literally nowhere. If you took a trade from 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I would love to see what type of strategy you have. How to explain some type of trade within this. One thing I want to talk about. When you're trading, people always talk about quitting your job to trade, becoming a full-time day trader, that type of thing. I did that. I quit my job because I was doing well in trading and I wanted to pursue trading and then pursue content and other things like that and other investments. Like more of an entrepreneur, like investor route. You have to think, if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to like create content or start something else outside of trading, then don't quit your job. You have to have something to look forward to when you're trading. That's a completely irrelevant to trading. At my job, it was completely separate from trading. It had nothing to do with trading. I didn't talk about trading to anyone there. Like it was literally a completely different world once I was there from when I'm on the charts. You need to have something like that because when I quit my job, I literally had the worst trading week mentally ever. Trading was the only thing I was thinking about for literally like 5 days straight. I was literally on my computer back testing whatever because I felt like that's what I needed to do to become a full-time trader. It's like just spend more time on the charts. That has nothing to do with you being successful at all. There is a very, very thin line between actually improving at trading and then just overdoing it and having the negative side effects from it. And that varies from person to person. Some people can backtest every day and just continue to refine their strategy. But for most, don't backtest every day. Don't be doing that. You need something else to where trading, you trade, but after you're done trading, you do your recap, whatever, you're on to the next thing. There's no reason that it should be 12 p.m. and you're still sitting in the same place if you start trading at 6. There's no reason you should be trading for that long, in my personal opinion. Now, maybe there are other people, like let's say maybe swing traders or something, who will be here or whatever. For me personally, I would literally, bro, that was the worst week of my entire life. And that was like months ago now. Now I'm doing a lot better because I have things to do. I have things to look forward to. Right when I quit my job, I had just started making content, like literally like that same week. So I didn't really know what I was doing. So I didn't have like a routine yet with the content. With all my other investments, I didn't they were kind of up in the air. Like nothing was really going on. I was just kind of sitting on my bags. So there was literally nothing for me to do. But when I felt like, oh, quitting my job, I'll have more time to free up to other things. Then once I quit my job, I realized I didn't even have anything else to do. And when you're bored, like that is the worst thing to be is bored. Because then you just get into the dumbest stuff that doesn't help at all. You're either imagine boredom in trading. You're forcing trades. You're taking trades that you shouldn't be taking. Like you need to have something else outside of trading that takes your attention that is mentally stimulating that you actually have to be present for and do. You can't do on autopilot. That's my personal opinion. If you look at any of the full time traders online, they also make content. So you can't be like, oh, well, this person only trades. If you're watching them on social media, then they also do social media. Like they also post content, which also takes time. Even if they don't edit it, whatever, they're still there present to record the content and make it for you guys, whatever they're doing. So if you don't want to do content, which is cool, I wouldn't even suggest it. If you don't want to do any of this stuff, if you want to go a different route, if you want to, pursue something else as well, then do that. If you have the opportunity to quit your job and pursue that as well as trading, do that. But trading should not take your whole day. And it can't unless you're like sitting here looking at the screen doing whatever. It can't. Get off. Go do something else. Go do something else, right? So, the whole point of this video is to just say when you have other things to look forward to, you're not worried about this job. You're not worried about it. Like when I had money coming in from my job, I wasn't worried about not taking trades on these days. Now, I got too comfortable. That was the difference for me on why quitting was beneficial for me because I got too comfortable. I wouldn't take trades even on days where there were clear setups to take because I was just like, I don't need to make money right now because I'm making money from my job. Putting myself out on that ledge helped me lock in more with trading. But that was for me personally. And that's something else. You guys can watch as many people as you want online. None of them have your story. Everybody has their own story. And the way that they go about things is slightly different. No single piece of advice that someone else can possibly give you regarding their life can be completely symmetrical with your life and help you in the same way. Everyone's lives is different. And that's the hardest part about trading. That's the hardest part about entrepreneurship is you have to be the creator of things. You can't rely on other people just telling you what to do. Because if you wanted that, then you should just go get a job. Because you'll have a boss who tells you what to do, what time to be there, what time to leave, what to do while you're there, when to go on your lunch. That's what they did in school. They tell you when to be there, where to be, when to leave, when to eat. Like, they tell you all that. So if you don't want to create your own time, create your own schedule, and be able to formulate it like that, then just get a job. And that's cool. You can still trade. But you have to have something else that you want to do. You can't just sit here and try to trade all day. It just doesn't work like that. You're going to do more harm than good. And the only reason I can say that confidently is because that's what I did. And that may not even apply to you again, like I said. What I'm saying may not even apply to you. It may actually hurt you if you try to do that. Maybe quitting your job is the best thing for you. But my main point that I want to get across is that everyone should have something to look forward to outside of trading. There's never been something I've seen where someone's sole focus is trading and they've gotten better at it from going from having something else. They're millionaire traders who have 9 to 5s because they trade 6 to 8, go to work at 9, get off at 5, and then the rest of the day they spend with their family. Like you can do anything. Like, that's something I've realized. You can do literally whatever you want. Literally. If you want to quit your job, if you can. It doesn't matter. Oh, I don't have the. You have the ability to. Now, is there consequences that come with that? Absolutely. But you can do anything. You can trade and work. You can go to school, trade and work. You can do whatever you want. But you have to get off social media, get off TikTok, get off your phone, pull out a whiteboard, pull out a piece of paper, and write down what you actually want. And then pursue that. If trading is the only thing that you actually want to do right now, you have no other investment plans, you don't really want to create content, you don't want to try something else, which is good. You should focus on trading until you're good at it. Then that's cool. I think even right now, when I quit my job, I don't think that was the right decision. Quitting it at that specific time. But I don't know. Because I don't know the other side. If I would have still been at my job right now, I could be in a whole nother place. I could not have those, 500K funded and Apex. I was already funded before I quit my job, but you know, anything else could have happened in the past while. But you just don't know. And you can't rely on other people to try to tell you, oh, you should quit your job to day trade. You should do this. You should do that. All I'm telling you here is whatever you want to do, don't make it solely trading. Have something else that can stimulate your brain and take it off trading. And that doesn't mean that every day as well you always have to be grinding, because that can kind of affect you too. Like even yesterday, I woke up Monday. I woke up 5 something, whatever. Traded, made 200 on my Apex account. One of my Apex account, 200. Off by like 8, something like that. 8, 9. I think I made my recap a little bit later, but I was done trading by 7:30. And then I was just doing other stuff. Then I went to Santa Cruz for the rest of the day. Like, now is that every day? Absolutely not. Like, today's a work day. Today I'm getting stuff done. But I was not thinking about trading. I was not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You have to get your mind off of that stuff. Because when you come back, you're refreshed. You see it from a different way. Like, coming into today, I wasn't thinking about yesterday's win. I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about, oh, let me get 2 days in a row winning. I wasn't thinking about that. I came into the day being like, okay, it's a fresh start. Because there was trading, and then there was the rest of my day. I took a trade. After I'm done trading, I don't talk about it. I don't think about it. I'm on to the next thing. And I come back the next day with a fresh mindset. Every single day you have to reset. It's like Stephen Curry. What they're saying, what do you think about when you're shooting? He's like, absolutely nothing. And after he shoots the shot, he's already forgotten about it. He doesn't even think about the result. He just, every time he gets an open shot, he shoots it. If Stephen Curry was to, get mad every time he missed a shot, or every time he made a shot, the next time he got the ball, he just tried to chuck it up because he was feeling himself, it would never have been Stephen Curry. And if you want to be that level of trader, you can't be sitting here grinding on the chart, because you'll take those emotions from the past day into the next day if you never left. You think about it. If there's no period from you trading one day and then you trading the next day, then whatever happened that day gets stretched into the next day, and it's like one long day. If you're constantly, if you trade on Monday and then you're checking all the time, you're back testing, you're doing all this, you're watching trading videos of other people trading, making however much, you're constantly locked in with it, you're going to drag that along. And then the next day, it's going to feel like you never left. Look, bro. Get outside, go do something, go do something else. Whether that's an entrepreneurial venture. Now I'm not saying stretch yourself too thin. Don't split between two things. Like go hard in trading, but have something else that you do. Whether that's you're going to school, you're in college, that's perfect. Take your mind away from trading for a little bit. You have a job. For me, I'm creating content and I have investments that I work on that I'm constantly kind of, adding, subtracting, pruning, doing that stuff, which takes a decent amount of research. So that takes my mind away from it. To end it off, one, always have something other than trading that can take your mind off trading. School, work, job, investments, content, whatever. And two, get off social media. Don't allow other people to tell you how to live their life based off their experiences in their own life because your lives are not symmetrical. You've lived completely two different lives. And once I stopped following everything ever, watching so many videos of other people telling me how to live my life, once I started sat down, cut out everything and thought about how I wanted to live my own life and wrote it down of what I wanted in my life, then it started playing out how I wanted. And it's all thanks to God, of course, always, seeking his wisdom before your own or before others and idolizing other people. Keep God first in your life as well, and he will make your path straight. I have a quote right up here on my whiteboard. Obviously, you guys can't see it, but Proverbs 4:25-26. Let your eyes look directly ahead and let your gaze be fixed straight in front of you. Watch the path of your feet and all your ways will be established. Look directly ahead and let your gaze be fixed in front of you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Look straight ahead. Don't allow have tunnel vision on your goal. Don't allow other people, other things to take your eye off the ball. Because once you do that, you lose momentum. Like if you're trying to think about a rocket, you're trying to become a profitable trader, and your profitable trader is up here, and you need to get there. You're shooting up. Once you start taking your eye off the ball, the rocket doesn't just stay here. You're gonna start coming back down. It's about consistency. It's not about just flying up in one day. You won't become a profitable trader in one day. You need that consistency. So while you're getting those reps in, while you're getting those days in, you need to have something else there. So you can get away from it, refresh, come back with a new mindset, and get going. I appreciate you guys for watching. I know this was a longer video, but thank y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all boys later. Peace.